Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games. We cover all the latest in the LEGO video game series created by TT Games. This time we're talking about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which is coming a little bit later this year. And in this video we're going to be talking about the release date again, because a lot of people are wondering when the game is coming out, because we haven't had any information regarding it in many months now. So there's been a couple little tidbits of information that have come out in the past week, so we're going to talk about that regarding the release date. And then we're also going to talk about the trailer again, when we could get a trailer. So this should be fun, so be sure to subscribe to be notified when the newest LEGO content comes out, LEGO game content. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the UK WB Games account, so if you don't know, WB Games is the owner of TT Games. They handle all the marketing in regards to Skywalker Saga. They're the ones who aren't marketing the game right now. They came out with this article on April 14th called The History of TT Games. Now, I could have made a video about this, but I really didn't think it was that important. It basically just talks about how they've been making LEGO games and how TT Games began and things like that. You can read it if you want. I'll have a link to it in the description. And they talk about all the LEGO games that they've made. And then there's one little bit here. It says, and of course there have been many new additions to the LEGO Star Wars series, from the sequel to LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, to the forthcoming LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga later this year. So this came out on April 14th, so that was just like, what, less than a week ago or so? So right there they just confirmed that the game is still coming out in 2020. There's been people saying that the game's been delayed at 2021 due to the virus and stuff. No, it's still coming out in 2020. And on top of this, I'm not going to pull up any specific examples right now, but people have been talking to the devs on Twitter, the people that work at TT Games, and they've been acting like the game development's going fine. They're working from home now, but they've been pretty much saying that the game development is going smoothly and that they're still on track and everything. They've been giving like zero signs that the game is getting delayed. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about the game getting delayed from its original release date. That doesn't seem to be an issue at all. So that's one piece of information. And another piece of information, which is more recent, is the release date. So Target put out a ad, like they always do. I think every Sunday, Target puts out an ad for all their products. It doesn't just include video games; it includes like everything Target sells. But in the video game section, it says it has LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga listed, and it says available this fall, as you can see here. So yeah, some people are saying the game's coming out in fall now. It's not coming out in summer. And, you know, it very well could come out in fall, because all we have officially is that the game's coming out in 2020 sometime, so we don't know when. But I don't really believe this too much, because Target, you know, they're a well-known retailer and everything, but they wouldn't really know the release date of the game. You know, they're not TT Games, they're not WB Games, they just wouldn't know the release date until we know it, is what I'm thinking at least. So maybe my logic is not good there, but I think they wouldn't have any. They're just a retailer like GameStop. You remember back in January, everyone was saying the game's coming out April 20th. Well, here we are. It's April 20th. It's past April 20th, and we still haven't gotten anything. So yeah, these retailers don't know when the game is coming out. They're just putting in placeholder dates when they think the game is coming. So I wouldn't put too much weight on this available this fall thing, because Target, they probably don't know what they're talking about. They could be right, but I'm not putting too much weight into that. So another thing I want to talk about in this video is regarding the trailer release date. When are we going to get another trailer for the game that would also give us the release date of the game? And I don't really know, because a lot of people were saying that the game was going to come out back in like March. We were going to get a trailer and all this stuff. So the latest kind of speculation right now is that we're going to get a trailer on May the 4th, and then possibly May the 8th, because that's the ending of the Clone Wars TV show that's going up on Disney Plus right now. But I think most people are saying May the 4th right now. And, you know, it's very well possible we could get something on May the 4th. That seems like the next most likely date. Again, nobody knows for sure, but the thing is TT Games, or WB Games, I should say, TT Games has nothing to do with the marketing, so a lot of people are complaining to TT Games when they have nothing to do with it. So if you're going to blame anybody, blame WB Games, who owns TT Games. But anyway, so with the whole May 4th thing, I think we could get something, but I wouldn't put too much weight on it, because with these specific dates, like a lot of people are saying that we're going to get trailers on these significant dates. So like on March 17th we had the digital release of Star Wars Episode 9, and people were saying, oh, okay, well, Episode 9 will come out, then they'll give us another trailer for Skywalker Saga, and nothing happened. So then they're like, okay, maybe it's March 31st, because that's when Rise of Skywalker comes out on physical release, on physical Blu-ray and everything. So everyone was hyped for March 31st, and then nothing happened that day either. And also the April 2nd date, which was the anniversary of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which we're actually celebrating. I'm playing through the whole game for the 15th year anniversary. You can check that out if you hit the top right button in the corner. Just a small plug there. But yeah, so people were saying, oh, well, maybe they'll give a trailer for the 15th year anniversary of the original Lego Star Wars, and they didn't do that either. They didn't even acknowledge it really on Twitter, which was kind of bad. So there's been all these significant dates where they could have given us a trailer, and they didn't. So, you know, May 4th would be another one of these significant dates, and so I don't know. They could give us a trailer, but I won't put too much weight on it because it seems like WB Games does not care about these specific dates. Like, they're probably just going to give us a trailer whenever they feel like it. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. May 4th seems to be the next logical guess, but we don't know. And really, that's all we can really say is right now we have to keep waiting for WB Games to give us information about this game. But I almost forgot, there's something else I want to add regarding the June 26th release date that I'm predicting. So another game, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which is like a remaster of an old 2003 SpongeBob game. A lot of people are hyped for it. That game recently got a June 23rd release date, which I thought was interesting because that's the Tuesday of that June 26th release date, that Friday that I'm predicting, so that would be the same week. And that game just this few days ago got the release date of June 23rd, so to me, that seems like games coming out that week are just now getting new trailers and release dates. So we could be in the time frame of, if the game is coming out June 26th, we don't know for sure yet. We could be in the time frame for a new trailer soon. So just wanted to add that. Again, in closing, so we have TT Games confirming the game still coming out this year, very recently here. So it doesn't seem like the virus is affecting their release date. And we also have Target saying that the game's coming out this fall, but I won't put too much weight on that because they're just a retailer and they don't have the information that WB Games or TT Games would have. So yeah, overall I'm still predicting June 26th at this time. I think June 26th is the most likely date because that's when we got Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens back in 2016. In that year we had it on the June 28th, so I think June 26th would make a lot of sense. It's a Friday, and that seems to be the most likely date at this time. And that's still what I'm going with. I've been predicting June since the beginning here. Hopefully I'm right, and I guess we'll see. So if you learned anything from this video, please like the video if you enjoyed it, if you got anything new out of it, and comment what you think about all this news, you know, regarding all the articles and the release date of the game. When do you think they're going to give us something? Let me know in the comments, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time.